Salute Goodbreads and welcome back to our channel, the Brutally Honest Goodbread channel, where we keep it brutally honest, guys. And we've been heating up. A lot of you guys have been hitting me up and saying that y'all appreciate my perspective. So again, guys, today's video comes from crimes on body cams. So if you don't want my perspective and you don't want my opinion, you can go check it out right now. For the rest of y'all know what time it is. Check out the products in the bottom for those of you that want to grow some hair or want to keep the hair that you already got. Check that out, hit that like button, and let's get started with this video, guys. So today, guys, we got our modern day mismanagement. This is the lime green section, guys. Keep in mind, I want you to identify all the traits of the lime green section. And lime green, they generally can't keep up with the debt that they create. They create a lot of bills, and they rev up their lifestyle, and they can't maintain their lifestyle. And what you can't manage, you can't keep. And you guys, y'all gonna see that this little one here, she ain't as innocent as she put on, guys. She ain't as innocent, so let's get straight on into that.
Glendale Heights involved if you live in...
I don't know. That's why I'm sitting.
Did you buy this car, Glendale Heights?
Yes. That's why I bought the car, yes.
Okay.
So I'm not understanding how that car is stolen when it's registered to me. I can show you my registration and everything and all my paperwork. That is my car.
On January 29th, 2025, officers were called when a woman's car was reported stolen by the company she bought it from. You wouldn't believe what happened next.
Driver, roll down the window. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Number 77, hold the channel. Let me see your hands. Step out. Come out to me. Come to me.
What's going on?
Come to me. Keep your hands up and walk towards me.
What is going
I'll tell you in a second. Walk towards me. Keep your hands up. Keep coming. I'll tell you in a second. Keep coming. Come here. Come here. Come back towards us and I'll tell you what's going on. Come back towards me.
You can't just
Come over here. Get over here. You're not listening.
There's a passenger.
right there.
Put your hands behind your back.
Relax. Wait for me. Look into the car.
Stop
There's
it.
my kid
Listen,
is
all
in the
right.
car.
Relax for a second.
All right.
Excuse
explain
me.
everything.
Man, that's crazy, lady. That could get very dangerous. You knowingly riding around in a stolen car with your baby. You know that this car is stolen, ma'am. You can't pretend like you don't know this car is stolen. You know you ain't pay on this car. You know them people coming back.
What is going on?
I'll tell you in a second.
What is
But
going
when
on? You
Listen to
cannot
me.
just arrest me.
Stop
and
moving.
not-
Okay?
you
You're not
cannot
under
do
arrest,
that.
but if you keep acting like this, you're going to be arrested, right?
Okay,
The
can
car
you-
you're in is stolen. Okay?
How is it
So
stolen?
hang on a second. We're not going to talk about it in the middle of the parking lot until I know what's going on, all right?
My car is stolen.
Relax.
Wow. He's only 3. Can we like not?
Okay. We're good now. But I don't know that until I see who you are. Okay.
Okay.
What's your first name?
First of all,
Yeah.
this is my
Stand right
car.
here.
Okay, hold on. First
No,
of all,
no.
it's
First
my
off,
car.
you're gonna stand
Okay.
right here,
Okay,
okay? And
first
you're
of
gonna
all-
not keep
Okay,
moving.
I
Right?
am trying to talk to you, but the way that you're
Face here.
Talk to me.
Okay,
Spread your feet.
okay, listen to me. Listen to me. First of all, the car is not stolen.
Okay.
It's mine.
All right.
Second, my wallet is in my purse. If that's what
Okay.
you're looking for.
I'm looking to make sure you have nothing on you.
I don't
all right?
have anything
so
on
listen,
me.
let me do
You
my
are
job.
okay. Can you,
You
like
are not
relax a little
cooperating.
bit?
Calm down, please.
Just relax a little bit. You are grabbing me,
Okay,
yanking
because-
me,
'cause you're-
moving me. Come
all
on. I will tell you exactly.
All
I don't
right.
have anything on me that will hurt
I don't
you.
know that. Listen
I
to me.
have.
Listen to me. This is our job. I met you 30 seconds ago.
I
okay?
understand that.
So
I
when
don't
you're in a
have
car that is
anything-
stolen, I don't know who you are. I don't know if it's your car.
It's
you're
my
sitting
car,
here
and
not
I'm
coming.
telling you.
Will you
Okay,
stop
listen
talking
to
for
me.
1 second?
It's my
You wanna
car.
stop talking for a second?
I can show you my ID.
Okay.
Nothing is
But
on me
this-
that will
the
hurt
reason
you.
it started up like this is
And
because
then-
of your behavior. Do you understand that?
No, just calm down.
Is your ID in your purse? Are you
Because
okay
of
with
my
me getting it?
behavior.
Yes. Can I get your ID out of here?
I got out the car to a gun pointed at me
Yeah.
with my 3-year-old in the back seat.
Okay? That's why
Like, what are you talking about? My ID is in my
In here?
purse.
Okay.
Yes, and I can show you my
All right.
registration and
Okay.
everything that's in the car as well. As my car.
So now we're back to a calmer demeanor. But I don't know who you are.
This is how I've been this entire time.
No, you weren't. You were standing there not listening to me. I simply said, I said, come to me about 10 times, and then you started drifting this way. Like, what?
You have a gun to me, and my 3-year-old is right there.
Because I don't know who you are. I don't know if you have a gun in your purse. I found a gun in the car yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
truth be told, Goodbreads, I'm not a fan of these sisters that walk around with the mustache on their eyebrows, on their forehead, you know, the mustache on their forehead. It's something about them that I can't get jiggy with. But ma'am, obviously, if you knowingly riding around in a stolen whip, because you know that they looking for that car, you know you ain't pay for that car, you know you couldn't afford it at some point, so you know they coming to repo it. So now you're gonna act surprised that the police, you know how to, man, when people steal cars, they normally steal cars at gunpoint. So if you're in a car that is stolen, this is why police is gonna run down on that car. It's just the comprehension on these sassy, ignorant sisters is crazy.
You understand where we're coming from?
Okay, I understand.
You can lean against here for me if you want to relax.
This is my car.
Grab the kid box to make sure kids live in the car.
Please, thank you.
You want to take her real quick?
My car, my registration is in the glove box.
Hey, listen, real quick. You're not under arrest right now, but you are in cuffs, okay? So I'm just going to read this to you to be careful, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. And if you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so can you explain to me how is the car registered to you?
Yes, I can show you.
Okay, can you explain to me why it was reported stolen yesterday?
I've been having problems with the people I got it from, like the loaner people.
Okay.
But I bought the car. I can show you all of that paperwork is at my home though. Like my down payment I paid for the car, everything like that. Right up the street.
Why would it? Do you stay out in Glendale Heights?
No.
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 Why would Glendale Heights report it stolen?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
I
you're
got
not sure?
I got the car from them.
Okay.
They tried to call the police on me and tried to repossess my car, do an illegal repossession on my car.
When did that happen?
Months ago.
So when did you take the car back yesterday?
No.
How long have you had the car back?
I've had this car since September. I've bought this car.
So when you said they try to repossess it from you,
so I made a payment on the car.
Okay.
They tried to repossess it from me, and then they called the police.
Tell me about that. When you said they tried to, how did they actually take it?
No,
okay.
They tried to take it from me because they told me that they could repossess it over insurance.
Okay.
So they reported to the police that they were going to repossess and everything. I called the police because I couldn't find it. I found it. It was in my lot.
Okay.
Never took it. So then I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I called the police. The police said that it was on the repossession list. I called to the police in Glendale.
Is this at the address this is happening at?
Yes. So then I called the Glendale police actually called me and told me they could never do anything about it because it was a civil matter because they're talking about I didn't make a payment. I have proof of all the payments that I made.
I guess I'm confused. Why is Glendale Heights involved if you live in?
I don't know. That's why I'm sitting here.
Did you buy this car in Glendale Heights?
Yes. That's why I bought the car, yes.
Okay.
So I'm not understanding how that car is stolen when it's registered to me. I can show you my registration and everything and all my paperwork. That is my car. I literally be making payments on this car. So for them to report it stolen is crazy.
All right, just give me 1 second, all right? Yeah, they're good. 77, can you copy a name, date of birth, history, contact, CQH?
Yeah, there's no weed in the car. I just have.
You can come straight back. So step over here.
But yeah, there's no weed in the
Last
car.
name. That was the most awkward. How are you?
I told him we're trying to fix the car issue.
Yeah, all good. I'm gonna come off this a little bit. This is her car. Well, that's what she said. I gotta run it real quick. But it sounds like it might be a repo issue where she might have took it back from the lot. I need Glendale Heights to give me some info on it. So she said she never took it out of the lot. They tried to come get it, but they never successfully repoed it. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. Christ. We're gonna get figured out in a sec, all right? They're gonna call me. You didn't take it out of the repo lot last night?
No.
All right. I know there was an issue, right, correct, with property or something? It's never been repoed, is what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
How can I steal it out the repo lot last night when it was in my...
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm wondering why they would have decided to put it into into our system as stolen just yesterday. You know, so that's why that's why you understand why the reason. You understand the reason we came at you the way we did when it's stolen within 24 hours, and
right,
then
and that's fine. That's totally fine. I've had this car for more than 24 hours. I've had this car since September. So
okay, well, I just want to give you a heads up. I'm gonna see what they want to do with this.
I stole it.
Obviously, if they have a crime on their end and they
actually look at my
listen, I'm trying to
my
explain to you.
cameras.
If they say it's their case, right? I just happen to find you up here. If they say they got charges or something against you, reference going to repo lot, then you're probably gonna come with us, okay? And
There's
then,
no repo lot.
or the car at least is going to come with us, and then they might come interview you later on. But I'm waiting for a phone call from them, okay? Who is that to you?
That's my baby dad's cousin.
Okay. Did anyone get your kid's name yet from you?
No.
Okay. Just give me a sec. Okay, so they never successfully repossessed it the first time? Because that's what she's telling me. She said there was threatened of being repossessed, and they came looking for it in her apartment complex, but they never took it. Okay, so no charges to come for her right now, based on what you guys are telling me. Okay, so it's just so I get this clear. Sorry, go ahead. In the paper. Yeah, I'm sure. So let me just make sure I got everything on the same page. So 11/4/24, cars repoed by, what was the original company? Not JD Byrider. Repoed by what tow company? Armor Recovered. And then is JD Byrider where she leased it from? Okay, so they tow it, give it over to the JD Byrider lot, and then on 11/12 it's gone. And then your guys go out to interview her. She just claims, I don't know where it's at. Doesn't provide any information. Says it's a civil issue. JD Byrider just says, hey, we'll try and repo it a second time, and they don't want to sign complaints. Okay, so you guys don't need, obviously, if that's the case, we're not going to take her in on anything. She's been fairly cooperative. She was a little bit of kind of a shit show on the felony stop when we pinned her. Obviously, she had her kid in the car, and there's guns. She's like, why are guns being pointed at me? And I'm like, we'll talk about it in a second. She wasn't really listening, but she's calmed down. But if that's the case, I mean, we'll go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. It was kind of, so if you're good with it, I plan on just writing a report about what happened out here, document who was all in the car, and I'm probably going to cut her if you guys are okay with that. I mean, they're not going to give me charges on our end if obviously the complainant doesn't even want to press charges. It's her car. It's a civil issue at that point. Does she have the same last name as you?
I don't know.
Okay. Listen,
Not done talking.
I'll let you know your car was stolen. Or in these is stolen. That's why we came out to you the way we did, okay? I'm just explaining to you what's happening. Okay, they said back in November, you got your car repoed in Glendale Heights. They said a week later at Byrider, whatever this company is, wherever you bought the car, I'm not sure, they said that it was no longer on their lot. So they suspected that you or someone you know went and took it out of the lot, okay? And there was some disagreement about getting property out of it. They said Glendale officers came and talked to you a couple days later to ask from your statement. They said that she didn't provide a ton of information, said you didn't know where the car was, and said it was a civil issue, and no one's seen the car since then. Obviously, you're driving it today, so it somehow got out of the lot back in November. So then it was entered and stolen. I'm just telling you what they told me. Don't get mad at me, okay?
I'm just saying.
And they said, just so you know, you're still delinquent on payments, and they plan on finding, they're going to attempt to come repo you again, okay? So, would you like to give me your kid's name for the report so I can document what happened?
No, I do not.
Okay. You have contacts with us, right? I'll be able to dig it up. You're free to go. Let me move my car. Feisty.
She wasn't arrested or charged with anything. And over time, she was able to rectify the payment issue with the car company. Do you think the police were a bit aggressive with how they approached this woman before they verified completely if this car was stolen or not? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Nope, I see no wrong in how the police handled this situation. Like I said in the very beginning, they treat these stolen vehicles very seriously, because 9 times out of 10, a person get their whip stolen at gunpoint. So that means the person in the stolen whip is usually a robber, a thief with a gun. All right, so they're not gonna play with it, guys. And remember, these is cars. They're reading license plate. They don't know who's in that car until they get up on the car. So no, In no event. And guys, we ain't stupid. You see, this the problem with us dishonest black folks. We always got a scam and we always got some slick shit we running, and then we normalize it as if that's the way it's supposed to be when we know it ain't supposed to be like that. Pay your rent, pay your lease, pay your car notes, and stop running from these people or give them back their car, yo. You can't live nowhere for free and you can't drive around here for free, yo. If you borrow somebody's car, pay them. That's the problem. She know her baby daddy went, one of them little pookies that be laughing in her face, went and got that car out that lot, fronting. And she know. And the fact that it's not a crime, the fact she's not going to jail today, it shows you how the system is geared to slap these women on the wrist, because they know they're going to be out here feeding the system, feeding the machine. Man, yo, incredible, y'all. Let's take it to the comment section, because I got time today. I definitely got time today. And she almost had me. She almost had me. I thought it was some old craziness. I thought somebody was trying to rob her, you know, like a buy. They sold her the car and then try to report it stolen so that they could take her money. Nah, she in on this, guys. Best believe she in on this right here. That's why she trying to get out of there so fast so she can go hide that car and put it in a parking lot somewhere. They gonna get their car, man. All right, y'all. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. Don't forget, become a member of the channel for $2.99. Don't miss access to white privilege, guys. We got it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.